Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. I know today we're fine. Yeah, but please, as soon as they join, wanna share for the other side them. Make we build the audience. Yeah, they see everybody when they come online. At least for a year, I go see everybody comment. And when I go choose me because I know well, I go to use tissues sometimes because if somebody say na corona, but I don't know why I do my test whether na corona or not. So I'm not today fine, but I'll be get for do this live show. Yeah, it's my service to the people. Hi, Ambassador. How are you doing? I own for down. I hope everybody did good. So I beg, may we go ahead, build the audience and share to everyone. Tell them say Prince J is here. I'll be happy to see for this platform. If you see on a comment and make una put me for on a prayers. Yeah. So I no doubt if I see me, I use tissue. If I ever use tissues as I did for online show, and because I get very weak nose today, my nose didn't move so much water. Greetings, Tinia Kenji. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? It don't be long time where I talk for this page. Greetings, I miss owner. I beg when I try to revive my spirit. I want you when I come, son of this, son of that. Yeah, I see when I comments there now. So, son of Mankong, son of Boya, son of Manu. I want to see that. That's the spirit. You know, I've always said in the revolution, say me Prince, I'm a one-man soldier. And thank you very much, Ambassador. I'm a one-man soldier and I stand for this revolution for my people. I'm not into diaspora and politics. And I've always said that this revolution, where I never ever be for play with power day. I joined the revolution long. I would always try to find myself play with power day, where power be surrounded. But I don't always neglect power because I believe say the gift where God give me, I feel question power at any time. The Southern Cameroons who would be, I feel question power at every moment. I don't be there for the revolution for 4 years, but even those the way they just come behind me where they never put their effort. They never put their own hard work like the way some of we don't do for this restoration movement. Some they don't already get position. And I've been very happy say some papa be talk for some meeting where I be invited. That papa talk for this say from henceforth, if finding the one give people power for revolution, may they give them based on what they have done for the revolution. Because when you see people just come with money, they can't give $100, $200, $300. Tomorrow, whoop, you don't say they don't give this man this position. La Republic, they watch all those things. And I go to talk today, last time for my other Facebook, I began to unveil another strategy where La Republic will use for destroy the interim government, even from Cameroon. You know, say, I would always tell her, say, me are young and my life and that of my brother, the way they fight for ground. They did for this restoration movement. Some papa, they did for this restoration movement where they already born their picking. Please, if you are joining, we are building the audience. Share. Some papa, they did for this revolution where they did already born their picking. People like we will never yet born. People like we still fight, we still strive for make sure say the success of this restoration movement. Not be say, sorry for so never born, we get picking, but we're still young. The success for this restoration movement determines a lot. The success of this restoration movement, it determines a lot of our tomorrow. A lot. And I be talking last time for my show. I say whether you be papa for 90 years or you be papa for or you be papa for 40 or 50 years, or some picking the way that picking at 18 years, we fight for this revolution. So long as you play a role in this revolution, we are all mates. Whether you be my grandpapa, you be my uncle, you be my auntie, so long as we are playing a role in this restoration movement, we are all mates. Not they like say grandpapa for revolution, because if military want key any of we, it go kill una the same. You know, go say this one a grandpapa get for take 10 bullets, this one a picky get for take 1 bullet. No, they go kill all una the same. So not intimidate some other one. Say young boy, young this. Greetings, Abakwa Pikin. Young that. No intimidate people. No. Everybody get a role for play. The person wey dey comment for show, the person wey dey share for show. Please, every person get a role for play. And for my people for Ground Zero, I want to salute all una again, and I want to tell una say kudos. Kudos for all the good job we una dey do, and let's build the audience. Make we share the video. I go start talk in a short moment. But first, may I pick up this one topic? You see, I come back, even though I know well, I be the watch over social media. I see as Southern Cameroon picking the way they struggle for do music for French. They cry, say they don't nominate most of them for Canal. I say Southern Cameroon picking them, when they do music for French, they cry. They feel bad. I don't see someone to put long list. As they not nominate this, they don't nominate that, they don't nominate this, they don't nominate non-Southern Cameroon for Canal. You know, say as an activist, I don't take my time, and I don't always educate everyone. I don't tell where brother the way they do musicians say, if some person get for bring them for year, now we get for bring them. I hear say the weep. This one say they no call this one, the calm, go be there. I laugh. I be don't tell everybody for this restoration movement say, in every domain of this restoration movement, there is a revolution. Economically, politically, socially, in every aspect. I don't always tell now. Those the way they think say this revolution touch now people for diaspora. I laugh. Education-wise, this revolution touch education. Economical-wise, this revolution touch. Socially-wise, other than music, where they found that this revolution touch. When I don't see them, for inside Southern Cameroon, when they picking them from Southern Cameroon and musicians, when they do the best music, past the Republic picking them. That's the truth. Huh? They picking them from Southern Cameroons, they do more good music, past picking them for La Republic. French no get market. French no get market. Picking them from Southern Cameroon, inside the music for La Republic, they do great music. But why they don't ever nominate una? May I remember when I used to follow this una thing before I want to come for my live show? Please, you are welcome. Just be sharing. Una remember that Nigeria boy where whether na intense Siri or na who if you talk say made a ban Nigerian music for inside una know the plan for DJ know the plan. Una wait that Nigeria boy be tell una most of una mumu, most of una be talk say if una be dey wise, una go see this revolution from that period touch all places. That Nigeria boy tell una say why music for Cameroon no the say now because most prominent stars where they do music now na Anglophone, and the Minister of Culture na he push music ahead. I be talk for my last live show. I say una tell the musician, I say all of them they go sing music, but they go turn be petit pays. They go do fine music because when we stand, we tell them say everything is affected. And say may all them join this revolution for back because now through this revolution they go get breakthrough. They feel say with the joke. They feel say with the joke. That guy from Dubai, I still get a video. Sorry man, no snow they good today. Whether I'm sick, I'm a soldier. I get to play my role. Because my brother them for Bush, they play their own role. My role na activist, I not be politician. My role now for talk the truth. Yeah. So even if I not sick, when I just get for manage them. And so I don't tell now, even as I know where so the disease scatter my name, people they don't want them, they don't want yet true. But I must tell now true, because before any freedom must come, there must be justice and truth. Because without truth, La Republic will use the hidden truth for win you. When I never see play with football match play for 90 minutes, for the last minute for the football match. Coach move some tactics where una don't know some hidden tactics where they broke una game, they knock una 3-0. That's why it is for everything in life. Yeah, for everything. And when we spit out this truth, some people they look and they say we hate them. Some people they look and they say, no. No man no feel like you pass your brother we tell you true. No man. No man. No man. No man no feel like you pass your brother we tell you true. Some people think say when they tell them true, it go kill them. I be don't ask and say the way some people they attack truth. If na so say if people be the attack truth, I'm not sure say this interim government will exist. They take truth now attack activists them, do conspiracy for activists. I don't always tell and say, look, me, I'm not scared. I'm a one-man soldier. From day one, I not get linked to any person. I get all information, and I never God don't bless me. Because for any place, as a son of the soil, for inside thing with the I'm well informed. Because I go with my pure heart. And when we tell you the truth, don't take the truth as hatred. Take the truth as correction, because the enemy did defeat you. He will ever defeat we now with lies. But when you know the truth, you are empowered to face the enemy. But when you see the truth when it comes to you, like something where it bites you, then you have a dangerous problem, because that's where it bites you now where the enemy will take and kill you. I finish with musician them. I'll come for the next part. So you see, I used to tell these people them, say the person where if it true that their so-called Cameroon was one and indivisible. True, the Minister of Culture now for the push the music them. But you see and say, you know why the Minister of Culture not if push on the music, please share, and invite all those so-called musicians. I don't tell them say they go sing all music, but they go still remain for their media house. I don't tell them say they go sing all music, they go still remain for their house. You feel say why Nigerian musicians they come up for NSAS? You feel say why? Because they know say majority of the people where they consume their goods, now they don't go stand for NSAS. Even for UK, for outside they come out. Because that people where you stand for defend them, not them. Now them tomorrow, I be una sorry me. Now them tomorrow they go buy your product. Una they do music, but una so-called president want invite guests, he go invite Wizkid. You think so now because of waiting? Their Minister of Culture for Nigeria, they promote their music. That Nigeria DJ for Dubai tell una go for this thing. How they call it channel where they for under I don't forget it. Where get satellite. Go see how they promote Nigeria music them. For internet, for satellite, go see them. Go there. But go ask and say, I want ask them. You hear last time Davido, he tell one for Saudi Cameroon say the only deep person we know for music na Stanley Eno. You feel say a lie? Because that's the truth. Now the only person I don't try for movie self. The rest then they don't know 1 year. And even the Stanley Eno too na zero. The Minister of Culture, if una be watch the Paris peace nonsense wey be happen for France, be a tell una for they say they want to assimilate. We have tried to assimilate them in Waka. You see that papa be door, some of una really be una get problem. Those are the sing music. You come for something international. You hear person wey na dictator for una tell una say they don't try for assimilate una. Then you ask yourself, so why they not invite una for Canada? They will never. They will never. Canada is for the French. You, the English people, the Southern Cameroonian people, create your own event. Love it, cherish it, and support it. That's what I will conclude. Get me very well. To all you, the musicians, create your own event. Make us know that you love us. I be telling us and say, now we, Southern Cameroonians, we promote una. I cannot promote a music where they mix with French. No. I can promote a music where it mix with our traditional dialects. Why did they invite Burna Boy everywhere? It mix Yoruba language, mix the Igbo, everything he sings. If some musician they were one promoter, now go promote Mr. Leo because he hate don't balance. Now why do you see the French they want destroy? Mr. Leo, he hate don't balance. And I will encourage you to watch, go and listen to Mr. Leo. Now it's now we have to promote him because he's bringing out the reality of his culture. He's bringing out the reality. So if you want to succeed in your music, whatever, before I go to my AMBAZONIA Southern Cameroon stuff thing now, let me tell you, create your own event and promote yourself. Now, number 2, lockdown. 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 I don't finish with una musicians. If you like una here, please share. I don't tell una the secret. If una will get serious attack. They go attack some of una, they go kill some of una, like the way they kill restoration fighters. When una try to create una own event and it supersede those for the French their side, they go want for start attack una. Una say and say una camif. It be more now. It bring more international foreign focus. That Cameroon Film Festival, who they invite Nigerian actors them. It for me, it be more good than that their nonsense Canada. Which international musician they come for there? Who? Una camif, who una they do? If una fit mix that camif with music, everything inside. But when I move that Cameroon, whatever, you put Southern Cameroon, when I define una self, when I bring those as una they do, when I add the music side for the, when I bullshit the French side, when I don't already do a good job. But attack go come, Attack go come. So let's go to lockdown. First of all, before one start lockdown, I want to thank everybody who don't join here today. And I want to talk for my people for Victoria, for the girl, Vanessa, who die. It's so sad. Say die. For the kind deal, the travel go Kumba. With the travel go Kumba, for this kind deal, we don't talk about lockdown. The lockdown, they effective till the 2nd of October. Make some man not talk, say you know here. And they want internet for the real side. That side being the introduction. Everybody, you're welcome. And if you have anything to talk, please drop a comment. And please share. May everybody join. Lockdown don't start. I never get time for brief now because there's so much internal nonsense going on in this restoration movement now. Some people feel say, I've always tell some people for this revolution, say, it's really those the way they do inside the interim government, where they don't hold power. Some of them, the worst pass a sequel. Some of those people where they there for inside interim government, where they don't hold power. Good day. The worst pass a sequel. Hey. The worst pass a sequel. Governor WATA. Not be hot water, not just normal water. Some people where they there for inside interim government, the worst pass a sequel. The worst. The way they like power. And they don't want to hear truth. The worst pass a sequel. And before one come, I don't touch something. So my comrade, he put a comment on my Facebook say, we don't destroy Northwest and Southwest. We not destroy them. Activists, they don't try to educate. I want to touch this point on most of you. From the day where this restoration movement started for 2016, I picked the topic of educating Southern Cameroon about Northwest and Southwest divide, which was introduced by the French. Educating people about Northwest and Southwest divide, which has been an instrument tool in dividing the great people of Southern Cameroon, it no means that the enemy no use them. It no means so. It no means that the enemy no use them. I don't talk say. I talk for our brothers the last time. Whenever in this restoration movement, it gets to be say, we for people from Southern Cameroon, we get to be together. Especially one the way they come out from Mankong, from Boyo, from Manu, from all sides. When we did together, when it concerns social life, oh, we are okay. I talked last time for my video. When it concerns social life, let's say married, we are okay. But when it be say, the people from maybe the Manu or the Tombe, the question about power, something we get to do with power. Our brothers, the way they come out from Santa, from Kumbu and from Boyo, they pick them up very badly, say that tribalism, northwest southwest divide. I don't want them say you have to be careful, because this war you see, they are greater political analysts more than any of us here. I want to tell you something, my people. There is one big fight that we will have to fight at the end of this revolution. I will tell you now. And it's the merciful truth. One big fight they will get for fight. And where some of you don't even know what to be the fight. That fight will get for fight. Gone, no the win that fight. I want to make you jot down for your book this one. I said very big fight they will get to fight. That fight will get for fight. Gone, no the win that fight. Insult, no the win that fight. Wait to win that fight now, the power of convincing people. I want to make you hear and today. There could become a time in this revolution, this restoration movement, where the international government will say, make all guns halt. Make all everything halt. One thing they go ask we na solidarity. One thing they go ask we na the love. Now, I used to tell some people, say we no go get unity 100%. But those the way they stand under this interim government, if we are majority together, we go win. Because La Republic go stand tomorrow, it go tell international government. Whether you know if you tell international government, say we are not divided. No. Because we are moving away from La Republic. France go definitely, France is control United Nations. France go tell and say, oh, it's a lie. Not everybody wants to join them. This part don't want to be independent with Saudi and Cameroon. This other part want to be independent. Now the United Nations will say, okay, proof. Let's see. After when I don't insult others don't feel neglected, when I don't intimidate others, how can you convince your brother that time that he should join an independent Saudi and Cameroon? That is another Fumban conference that will come. I don't tell some of my brother today for comment. They say, I tell them, say me, I know the big views on Facebook. Me, I stand for 1.5 years. I fight for Patasang. I'm a one-man soldier. I don't care whether you go make audio. You tell people, say, may they no view Prince J.K. But I don't always tell una. Before, when I do this revolution, I'm young, my face day. I always look something, not today. Think about Patasang, I be talking 1 year ago. Think about Seseku, I be talking long time ago. This thing what I tell you now, if most of you don't change, I see the conspiracy where una they do, and where many people for the interim government they watch them. I see the conspiracy, I laugh them, because if you don't change the attitude where anytime they bring up something, you always look and say no, this one not southwest northwest divide. More be real now. I want to take you go to some reality. There is no lockdown in Fako. May I go to some merciful truth? It is the truth. There is no lockdown in Fako as we speak. There is no lockdown. Lockdown is start from Kumba, go upward. From Fako, come down. There is no lockdown. Ask yourself, say why? Because some people inside the revolution, especially those where they inside that interim government, some of them, they don't refuse to accept the truth and decide say they want to look at their own pride. I don't tell them before. I said every person where be work for that interim government be denied for look the truth and decide for look at their pride and their own way. The revolution. I'm telling you now, if someone did doubt, make it open. If they like, I go bring the video now. There is no lockdown in Fako. I'm not saying this because I want to tarnish, no. But it's because I said this long time to the interim government. I said it that Fako has no forces. I said if they are pampering Fombat, they say no, I hate Fombat. I said no, I don't hate Fombat. I don't work with Fombat for 3 years. Why it be said they go they lockdown get for B. Fombat go stand. Which lockdown in Moyuka? There is no lockdown. Why are you talking about? How many people first stay in Moyuka? How many people stay in Moyuka? Moyuka is considered as Kumba. How many people stay in Moyuka? Moyuka Ikata is considered as Kumba. This thing? Moyuka Ikata is considered as That's a Kumba site. How many people stay that area anymore? How many people? These are the bitter truth which some of you refuse to hear. These are the bitter truth. And I've told you, most of you, many people don't wake up today that they cost people black legs. Some of you have not even put your effort in this revolution. People have put their faces. Because we come out here to tell you guys the truth, we think we are joking. I've said it today. If you see that girl Pekin where he died, Vanessa where he died for now Pekin from Victoria, they died now for between Kumba and the Kata side. He not die for inside Fako. Nothing not happen for Fako. It not happen. Because when we come out to say the truth, I be then as the spokesman of Fako. I tell this interim government, say, the fighters in Fako, they don't reject President Sako. And those are the one main thing will be tell Fombat. Say, we need new somebody. Look, today, the one whole lockdown. Upon all the nonsense, all the way Fombat move. He talk, say, they don't go hold their own meeting. Balangia. They don't go hold their own meeting. Say lockdown go be for Fako. Ask them, say, may they bring you now. Okay, we don't leave the revolution. We don't leave everything. I want to see lockdown for Fako. I know they again, we will not define nothing. The interim government don't take over. We want to see lockdown in Fako. Let lockdown happen in Fako. I don't hear Sagat don't move audio. It insult Field Marshal. It insult Field Marshal. And most of our brothers, them, for inside from the Savannah region, they don't, she done very quiet. But when Prince J can make an audio when I talk, look on the audio way Fombat move yesterday. If now me have to move and say before lockdown one hole for Fako, we get for go whole meeting with the people of Fako. Most of the people on Facebook, they go grow gaga. They go vex. They go crazy. Oh, Prince J started tribalism. Yeah. Catherine Acheva. We are united in our LGS, that's true. We are united in our LGS, but there is so much dirty politics under this interim government. And they go and use criminal folks. Things that if you bully Prince. Or if you say when they know something, they say don't share Prince J Cat things. I ask and say, you can, me, I'm a one-man soldier. They should ask Marcellus Atanga. I had 45 views, but I fought for Patasang. Nobody in this revolution can bully me down when I stand on the truth. Nobody. Nobody can bully me down. We stand under our LGA and counties. But if they tell somebody to leave, just today, like the people of Momo people, they vex because they will talk for, they want to change their chairman. We talk, say, time nobody's for change their chairman. They come on, some of them, they can't talk for, they say, hey, don't interfere in Momo this. But today, lockdown what happened for Fako. Despite say the bond form bad for Fako. Despite say the bond form bad for Fako, let's be real. They burn some of our brothers and for Fako, for Momo, but no one of it open him up, do the way somebody do for inside Momo or for Mezam. Let's be real. Me, I like reality here because without the truth and reality, there will not be independence. Let me tell you. Some people, they try to cover, they say this independence will be won by covering things and painting the picture to be white, and then you get, it's a lie. It can never. This independence of Southern Cameroon will be gotten under nothing but the truth and only the truth. You can paint the picture white, you cover it to be blue. But you will never have independence if you don't say the truth and look in the face of your brother and tell him the truth. Mandela said it. He said, if you don't know how to fix your bed, you can never fight for your people. Today, we don't fight ADF. If some person asks and say, what is the Fako Action Forces? Look, what Sagat, he talk for Field Marshal. All we are brothers them, so everybody zip him out. People watch. People watch. You want independence, right? You want independence. But when we talk, you go to groups and go and move people from groups. Groups created by you. You go and evict people who tell you truth. And then you say, no. There is no Northwest and Southwest divide. When you go and eject people, I've always said it here, that you will never hear somebody from Kupe Maninguba, from Manu, from Bonge, from Munyenge, or from Fako talk about tribalism. You never. We are a minority when it concerns power in this revolution. But you will never hear us talk about tribalism. But ask yourself that why is it that most of the people who talk about tribalism are people who are on power? Let's be real. Ask yourself this question. Most of the people who talk about tribalism are people which in their counties you don't have mixed bread. In their counties you don't have mix. In their counties it's only them. But people in Fako, we never talk about, you never hear us about even all the nonsense, you will never. But those in power. But I don't tell when I say when it concerns marriage, when it concerns marrying, you hear people, mostly back with women. You want to lie to your feel? I should bring the audio. Why are you guys so terrible in this revolution? I will block you the next time I see you. I responded to you. If you want me this Theophil, I will block you the next time. My merciful truth, if you are a compromised person, my merciful truth, I don't talk lies. If you want, I will play the audio. Sagat told Field Marshal, I have the audio first hand from Sagat. Sagat told Field Marshal that he hides in the bush and call himself a Field Marshal. That he should leave that bush and come. Stop talking dirty nonsense here. Or I block you. I'm not here for that one. Dirty nonsense one that they do. Because I don't even know who you are. You don't even use your right picture. In my life, I told like what Uchemba went and said the nonsense he commented yesterday, Uchemba. When I asked if Kemi Ashu is doing well, Uchemba went and said, I want to put Kemi Ashu face outside like I put Ambazonia Bobo. I asked him, the Uchemba, that before any of them knew Kemi Ashu, did they know when I knew Kemi? Did they know when I knew the real face of Kemi Ashu? Did they know? Did they know the secrets me and Kemi we have shared? Him, the Uchemba, small secret they shared with him in ABC, Lady Casey shared. The next day, he just came out and said a nonsense. The small thing where they share with Lady Casey, he just come out. The small thing where they share with Lady Casey, he'd already bring her outside. He'd already bring her. I'd always tell them for this revolution, and I will still tell them every day, we don't hate nobody. But if counties and LGA has to rule, then we don't need to have militias. That's the truth. We don't have militias. I'm a person from Fako. More be very real. Ambazonia go be a land of equality. Between Fako and Lebialem, who the hot? Let's be real. That's how Ambazonia they think when they see some of you drop those dirty comments. Between Fako and Lebialem for this revolution, I'm an activist. I've been here. And this is what people see and wonder how Southern Cameroon will be. Between Fako and Lebi and Lem, which one do hot for this revolution? May we ask question. Where some dirty, that's not black IT when you see Reverend Aswan be talking like and say ex-convict. People go take and say tribalism. Now because of that kind of thing where you see where last time Reverend Aswan called Sagat say ex-convict. Let's be real. Since when the war start, I never post some picture about some moto for Fako with the popcorn. You the only hear lies. Action happen for the play. You know they see no picture. May ask now. Since when this revolution start, apart from technical economic sabotage and where WATA be the sponsor, you the only go see some. Yes, they don't go burn some man in house. Yes, you don't ever see some day military one pass for some side as our brother them for Lebi Alem, our brother them from Bui they do. Where they just say they are coming. One, they are coming. Two, watch the action. Watch it. You see, Motongo so bam. You don't ever see a Fako. You don't ever. And then the worst thing, they say they go announce militia. I know what talking, but don't you know they happen for play where I did. I don't look at what Sagadi do and so I laugh. But the day when my belly go turn, I don't tell them say if one chief for Fako, if one chief it be a best scratch, or if they kidnap some one person. When I say indigene of Fako or when an indigene of Southern Cameroon, if they kidnap one person, actually ransom, they don't go like the way Prince Jeka go react. I'm sorry, I will not say it here. But they go feel them for ground. They go feel them very. I don't tell they say I see that they're not the way that they do. They were so one indigene of Fako, they don't last time they kidnap someone, they release C where I talk. If they go kidnap someone again for that nonsense with Sagat stand, right inside hole, we go find him. Except they don't burn me for Fako. Right inside hole, that they go no say Fako, that some people they are home. You can't catch field marshal. Nothing they happen for Fako. Now lockdown this. Nothing they happen for Fako. Nothing is going on. They don't announce lockdown. Fomba say go hold meeting with people then for say me lockdown happen. Who said the people then they can't defend the lockdown? Who said they? And when you want to talk, these people of this dirty interim government, they go put tribalism on top. Most of them in that interim government, they are black legs. All those that surround our president, apart from the vice president and some few. Next time, go to call una name. This interim government a total cleanup. There are so much terrible people around that the president. You see, thank you very much. Former owner FAF, Sikoti owner TAA, they build them up. Yeah, you see, I now say now ADF and X, they don't go under county. Now I am actually the workout. I be come on here. I talk about say former be sent $1,000. I mean $2,000, and most of the time, Makongo, he and former they be always there together. Me, I don't think the way they happen. But I don't want to talk. But I don't talk. Say no. Inside Fako, that nonsense no go happen. Inside Fako, that nonsense no go happen. May I yesterday kidnap one man? The game go change. May I yesterday kidnap one man? Some of you don't go like me. Unless I'm a true person, una no go like me. No. NS Gong. I don't need to delay. The truth is, let me see. But how do you expect action to be? How do you expect action to be in Fako? How do you? Can you go and walk and do action and you are not recognized? And the next day you go and do the action? Let me ask you, can you? Can you go out and do action? The next day you don't. For years I've been talking before. I said, if you look, the greatest action since the existence of Fako don't ever be, it was done during the period of CAF, when they be the one host that Nation Cup. The greatest action, if I'm lying, you tell me. It was even done in Boya. It was not done in Boya. It was done in Victoria. Since when this war start, if you be honest to yourself, you don't ever hear Victoria hot like the way Victoria be hot for January this year. Let's be very. I want to be honest to you. You don't ever hear Victoria hot like the way Victoria be hot. Going to the room. I'll join you. That is already showing. It's okay. Sorry about that, Southern Cameroonians. Sorry about that. A call came in. Sorry about that. No, I was MKPD. MKP know the cry for me. I'm not scared. My country people, if you are scared about my country people, then how do you want to succeed? What do you mean MKPD? I mean, I did make my country people may you understand that we control the game. What do you think, say my country people? Look, most of you hate the truth thinking the opponent. You think the opponent doesn't know the truth already? If my country people can take my voice to make my people work, look, when my country people be use my Una concentrate for video na person job house na they swear even on Facebook. You see ABs. Una key man for the Ambazonia revolution. More concentrate, continue to what he talk. So as we be talk before, I know well. We will talk down that question the one that they ask my son after. Una this way. Now you're my friend can't check me as a nowhere. Now my friend can't see me as a nowhere. Oh, Ambazonia, not too funny. Ambazonia, not too funny. Anyway, may we continue to be the talk. So as I be the talk before, it like my country people take the video, we not say we win. My country people can never ever dominate us, but the truth must be out. Since we calf, I be talk after calf, after the this thing for calf, the Nation Cup, nothing no go happen again for Fako. Since after calf, when I don't hear waiting, let's be real. Since after calf, when I don't hear waiting, when I don't hear which action against it since after calf. Since after calf, when I never hear which action again for Fako. Nothing. I be talking this very, very clear. I be talking this say very, very clear. I be talking say we have to learn to accept the truth. The boys of our mountain lions, they don't ever be familiar. Excuse me. They don't ever be familiar with Fombad. Imagine say Sagad insult Field Marshal. Job what Field Marshal they do for this revolution, Sagad never even start for doing apart from kidnapping the people of Fako. Excuse me, that cool day for my skin. Job where Field Marshal they do for this revolution, Sagad never even start. Apart from kidnapping people for Fako, kidnap cheap, take money for Cocoa buyer them. Sagad never ever. They did the BB they ask them until they sweat for people from Fako. But all that thing they go stop. All them go stop. All them they go stop. Make the kidnap one person again for Fako, he enter my ear. We go forget about this revolution. No, if it's not the on. Make the kidnap one person again for Fako. We go forget about the revolution. Because when I see that boy they kill them for Bamenda, na thieves. Wait, they hide themselves with guns. If they kill certain people, as I don't talk now, say Udiana TAT, Udiana, now groups the way they want to operate under. I don't tell when I say once we destroy the ideology of diasporan groups, all this ADF, they go manifest under county and LG. I don't tell us so now. And plenty the way they still build up. When I know where Max, AC not the on. See, I don't tell us since say once we destroy all these AGC and others, you go see individuals where they don't know fighters, they go and start manifest in group. And the only way they go operate now for kidnap. Now, when you kidnap any person, will they kill you, whether you be restoration fighter? If you kidnap any person for inside Fako, even though I not be part of Fako, they go fish you out and they go kill you. I want to all, if you're a restoration fighter, if you did Fako, tell them this, I know they hide them. If you kidnap one person inside Fako, they will fish you out and they will deal with you. They will deal with you. You don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to do that. That's not part of it. We are fighting for the restoration of Southern Cameroons. We are not fighting to go and kidnap people and do all this nonsense. Div Amber, yeah, you're right. Everything I'm saying here, mind my words. But I'm just saying here for things Ambazonia needs to know. Yeah, I'm just saying it because Ambazonians need to know. They need to know. All those who go around blackmailing people and saying nonsense, they need to know. And you all must know this. We don't hate nobody. But what is happening in Fako, that's what I'm hearing now happening in Momo. Whether not TTA, whether the former for Momo. Why? Because people want to become warlords. People want to say under this negotiation, under, and those are the things some people are scared of the revolution. Yeah. Those are things some people are scared of the revolution because they doubt the faith after the revolution. They doubt. They doubt the faith. That's why Fomba be denied for come out. Because it be one form like militia. That's why Sikot be doing nonsense for Momo as our other man talk. Because they want form like militia. Now why that Mendy be the do and do for Menchum? because they want form their militia. But that's what I was saying here every share. Fako is calm because people saw when I started bringing up the issues of Fako, like I was tribalistic. People refused to reason. And that's what I was saying here before. I said when it comes to any other social life, we reason together. But when power is involved, our brothers, especially from the Savannah region, refuse to reason. When I was talking about Fako before, none of you talk. You saw pictures coming out, fake pictures and all kind of things. Oh, we did this, we did that, we did this. The real boys who did the job of Victoria, they did not appreciate them. They made the children went back to their chefs. Today, I'm hearing that the guy of Fombad, he doesn't attack. He went and attacked one of the guys inside Black Bush. All those nonsense are for what? So I've said it. You guys go to the interim government. Those people around President Sako, they are one of the problems we have. They are abusing, ejecting people who tell them the truth. But let them know that we are not scared of the truth. We will say it. And please, all of you, inform your family there is lockdown. The United Nations meeting has started, and the lockdown will go till the 2nd. Inform your family there is lockdown. Despite what is happening in Fako, other parts of Southern Cameroon have effective lockdown. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Katana Batin, that's a disgrace me for online. Despite what is happening in Fako, from Kumba and Libya Lem go up, there is lockdown fully. And Fako will be active. Okay? Thank you all for watching. I know I'm not to that sound, but I'll always be here. The lockdown continues. And in Victoria, anything can happen. We are not saying that because of what is happening in Fako, there will be no lockdown in Fako. No, be very careful. You don't know how the day will break. Stay home and stay safe. Don't go out. Yeah. Because in the restoration movement, we don't follow people. We follow the liberation of Southern Cameroon. So please, stay safe and stay home. Stay safe and stay home. Please, stay safe and stay home. From today, right till the 2nd of October. God bless you all. I would have stayed more online, but you can see I'm not feeling fine. I'm not too that good. I'm not too that good. And I will still be back. Yeah. Yeah, John Oben. The president is kind of sleeping because those around him have corrupted his mind. They have formed cabals. Partnership of friendship, CPDM cabal. And now they want to attack activists. But I've told them I will destroy all of them. I don't look them in their faces. They are sending people to eject people out of group. The president is inactive because many people are around, and that's the system the French want to use. I was supposed to say this. That's the system the French want to use. The French know that they cannot deport President Sako, but they can influence people around him with money to destabilize his revolution, because if the head is destabilized, the whole body is destabilized. The French know that, and I will touch this topic on my next live show. The French, they know very well. They know very well. That's why we need to be careful at this point, because none of those people around President Sako none of those people around President Sako now think right. Me, I watch their action, because the French know very well. The French know very well that they cannot deport President Sako, so they have to use money and people around him. So if you see anything going on, those people, I've told all of them, we know all of them and their family people. Let them do what they are doing, but they will not get rich on top of Ambazonia people's blood. They can keep going on blackmailing people and taking people out of the groups. Their groups will get information. Yeah, we will get information. So please stay focused. I know that this time is not an easy fight, because the fight this time is not only involving AKs, it involves money too. The French is coming with money. Yeah. The French is coming in with money to corrupt and do everything. So you all stay blessed. Let me go sort out myself. I'm really feeling not too good. Thanks for all those who joined. We'll talk about this French issue, the next, how the interim government can be destroyed from a distance. I will touch that next topic because I'm already seeing that ball rolling. Yeah, and this is the worst period because those who are in diaspora who cannot go home, is now, especially those in America, now is their time they can make money because they will give them checks just to destabilize the revolution, weaken powerful people, and make the president to just remain like a skeleton. That's the most terrible strategy, the political strategy of destabilization from a long distance through financial provision. I've not insisted that. It's not me. It's the interim government that made Fako is not locked down because they saw the truth as tribalism. It's not me. It's Uchemba Nelson them. All the others. It's not Prince. I started fighting this thing about Fako long time ago. It's not me. It's the interim government. So if you want to find out why Fako there is no lockdown, go and call the president and his cabinet because some of them have been already compromised. Some of them, it's like they have already taken money from the Republic. We have to weed them all out. God bless you.